So the last guy didn't hit the truck, but this guy did.
This guy won the prize. That guy's arguing with him. He caught that hook on the front.
I don't even see the dent.
He spelled out an incident report.
Wait, I'm trying to find the dent.
It's not. You're not going to see it from there.
Oh, other side?
No. See that front bumper guard?
Yeah.
He hooked it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Watch what he's going to do now.
Flee the scene?
3, 2, 1. What do you think he's going to do?
It sounded like he parked.
Now do you see why I don't get out to help anybody anymore?
Yeah.
They get all pissed off at you. Even when he hit the guy's truck, this guy's in his truck. What's he got to do with his fucking driving?
Who knows?
And this guy's the one pissed off at him.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yep. This is why you always aim to park between two trucks nicely, especially with me in the truck with you.
No matter. It's retarded what they do nowadays.
I'm trying to figure out if this guy's gonna flee the scene or what he's gonna do.
Or if he's going to back into his truck twice as hard just to make sure he hits him on his way out.
Do guys seriously do that on purpose?
Yep.
Why? It looks like he's... Wait.
RWV. I don't know. I've never seen an RWV.
Is that a guy or a girl? The person.
You're enthused with it. I'm like, whatever. Got you all psyched up now.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what this person's gonna do. They went to the front of the truck. They came back to the back of the trailer, checked it out with the... Then they went back up. Then they checked out the tires in the back of the trailer, both sides.
He's gonna move his axle and think that's gonna get him in there.
Is he sure he wants to park next to that guy?
Apparently so.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Instead of going around and maybe finding another parking spot, which there might be one, because some guys actually drive at nighttime. It's a woman.
Okay, so she...
What in the hell is she doing?
What was that?
She did not learn nothing, did she?
What'd she just do?
Boy, she's got to be fucking one of them brain dead ones.
What did she just do?
There's pins on our trailers. You know how I rock the truck forward and backwards to unhook the pins because they're locked in?
Yeah.
Because the pin wouldn't unlock, she got something heavy to hit it with.
Really?
Yeah.
That thing was like
springs.
a giant.
All you gotta do is slide them forward and backwards one time and they will release. Or she needs to get her brakes adjusted on her trailer. See?
Okay.
They're on a spring system so you can... Whoa, how far are you sliding it, lady? What the frig? Yeah, record this. I can't wait to turn this into the company. How not to back a truck up in a truck stop parking lot.
Huh?
Why would you slide your tandems all the way to the rear to back into a parking spot?
There's a Love's legit down the street. In fact,
There's a legit multiple parking spots. There's one down on the end, actually.
I can also see the Love sign.
And we know there's parking spots across the street because there's no showers over there.
Yeah.
Plus, there's 2 more truck stops down the street, just to let y'all know. She just moved her fifth wheels all the way to the back with the airline stretched as far as they would go onto the trailer.
And I officially know what he means when he says fifth wheel.
She has now slid her dollies, her rear trailer axles, all the way to the back. Now she is going to swing a 53-foot trailer with the axle slid all the way back into a spot with 53-foot clearance between front bumpers to front bumpers.
Yikes.
You doing the math on this one?
Yikes. That's the answer.
You just realized how long her trailer is, right? And how wide the distance is between each parking spot. There's 53 feet.
Alright.
It's designed so that your back of your trailer starts to go into the hole, and it gives you just enough room as the trailer goes back in to swing your truck out. With the axles all the way back, you do not have room to swing your truck and trailer into the hole. That is something they do for a yard jockey truck to position trailers, not over the road trucks with sleepers. Because a yard jockey truck pivots. These don't pivot. And she has a bent rim. What? She's going the wrong way.
She's aiming for the truck.
She's aiming for that same hole. She already hit the dude's truck once. Does she want to really do it again? The dude already ripped into her once. She's going to get that spot. One way or another, she's going to get that spot.
She's going to take out the other truck in the process.
I wonder if she's loaded.
0259.
Capital Trucking. U.S. DOT number 2008549.
Yeah. I think she's just aiming for his truck at this point. She wants to make sure she gets it good.
That or she's going to hit the Maverick truck on the other side this time. I'm not sure what she's doing, but I'm not getting out to help her because she just yelled at the guy that she hit the guy's truck, and then he said, whatever. He took a picture and left. Walked back to his truck. Because she yelled at him for her bad driving.
Yeah. She missed all of them. But I don't know what she's doing.
I have no clue. At this point, I'm clueless when it comes to this. I am freaking bedazzled by this one.
It's an interesting one.
She slid her axles all the way back at the truck stop. Now backing all the way up through.
She could have just driven around.
P.S. We are towards the front of the rows. There is another row behind all of them.
Yeah.
So there are more parking spots at this truck stop.
And we just saw one leave from over there. Oh, don't you dare come near our truck. Don't you think about it.
I'm not filling out an incident report over a jackass. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Now she's lining up on the Maverick truck.
You're not going to get in.
Well, the white, I'm not sure what she's aiming for. I don't think she knows what she's looking at anymore. Get out and look, lady. You got out and messed with your axles, but you never bothered looking at the parking spots. Or the clearances, or nothing.
What are you doing?
Looking up their company.
She's lining up onto the white truck that she already hit.
She doesn't get out and look either.
You're gonna oh, she's getting out now. Every time she gets out of her vehicle, this little dot shows up on my screen. It's just kind of shaking around. Is it because of light glare? Yeah, it's because of light
her
glare.
axles.
It right there.
More than likely.
Yikes.
Nope.
She's
Get
gonna
back in and try it again.
What'd the thing say about the company?
I'm still reading it. They're a newer company. I knew that just by looking at the numbers on her door. The numbers on the door, the longer the number, the less time they've been in business. See how USDOT on this truck here is only a 616870.
Smart.
Hers is 204 more digits, so it's 7 digits long on her truck. This truck here is only 6 digits long.
Okay.
The longer you've been in business, the less the numbers.
I'm glad we're going to be leaving this place before she does. That's all I can say.
Alright, here we go. Ooh. You don't have a very good average. Vehicles, 110. Out of services, 24. Out of service percentage, 21.8. National average, you're only supposed to be at 20.67. But they're above that. Drivers, 225. Out of services, 12, 5.3. National average, only 5.16. Hazmat, they don't pull hazmat, thank God. And IEP is 0. So, crashes. Fatalities, 0. Injuries, 1. Tows, 6. Total, 7.
Wait, toes?
Yeah. Getting towed out.
Oh. I thought you meant like toe injuries.
Inspections, 0. Why are they not inspecting them? They got a high percentage rate. They should be inspected.
Can we admire the fact that it's
taking a hit, nothing out. You might as well end your recording.
Can we admire that it took this person over 20 minutes to back up?
Yeah, send me a copy of that so we can edit it down some. I'm going to send that to our safety department.
All right.